Officers deal with suspects on the daily, but things get complicated when those suspects turn out to be their own blood relations. Here are the times cops discovered their own daughters were criminals. On November 3rd, 2023, an officer patrolling in Ohio was almost hit by a red Ford car, making an illegal turn. The officer pulls the car over, but a heated argument ensues between him and the female driver.
So where are you heading right now?
I'm going back home. I live out there, so I'm heading back home.
Where's your job at?
It's not right there. So, it's in there.
Is there anything illegal inside this vehicle? Who smokes weed in here?
It's just my car. It's just my car.
So nothing illegal? Can I look inside?
Prefer not to. Again, I apologize. I was just heading home. Like, I really didn't know that I can't turn right there. I'm 100% aware of it now.
So the reason why I'm asking is because I do smell weed.
I apologize.
And
I really didn't mean to. Like, I had no idea. I'll be super aware of that intersection from now on. I'll be way more cautious.
Give me a favor, because we're going to cause traffic back up here. Can you just pull into that street right here? I'll just make a right.
Sure.
All right. I appreciate that. It's just safety-wise, traffic safety-wise. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm asking, is because I do smell weed. Obviously, I'm not. If there is some in here, you're not gonna get cited or anything for it.
I might have like a roach or something. Like, there might be something like that, but I don't know off the top of my head.
I got you. Yeah, it's like we don't cite no more for those.
I smoked.
My only concern is if there's anything else other than that. That's why I'm asking you. Is it okay if I take a look?
Well, this is what I've got. This is honestly what I have.
But that's not what I'm asking.
I prefer not to, like, because I.
So based on that, I could, just so you know.
Okay, I'd prefer if you didn't.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, based on that,
I understand.
I can't.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
The officer explains to the woman about the wrong turn she took. However, she acts completely unaware of the routes. The officer then smells marijuana in the car. The officer questions her about it, but she immediately denies its presence.
Come on, step out. Huh?
Please come here.
I have not written you anything. I'm just trying to be...
I also know my rights, and I don't think I have to.
You do. So don't make it hard.
Please, I just want to go home.
I'm asking you to step out nicely.
Just go home.
I'm asking you to step out nicely.
Can you get your name and badge number?
It's Officer Nasser, 732. Come on out. 3222. If you're not tied up, you want to swing by?
The woman starts pleading with the officer to let her go. When he asks her to step out of the vehicle, she only rolls up her window and does this next.
Can you talk to me now, please?
One moment, please, sir.
Well, okay.
I got pulled over to the office about the officer. I smoked marijuana. I accidentally cut off your companion there.
Okay.
I kind of used the area, just started looking the area.
Okay.
I was aware of the traffic laws there.
Okay.
Pulled me over, declared that my car smoked marijuana.
Yeah.
Asked to search it. Said I wasn't comfortable with that. Asked me to pull over here.
Okay. So now what?
I'm not comfortable with you searching that vehicle. My dad's not far. I'm asking him to come here and help out as well.
Okay, well, I can smell the marijuana too as I'm up here. And so...
It's not a crime.
It is. So if an officer tells you have to step out of the vehicle, you have to step out of the vehicle. That's a lawful order, okay? So...
That's not true.
I'm being very nice and patient. Oh, yeah. If you comply with me, I'll give you whatever you want. But right now...
I'm not going to comply with anything that I don't know if
you're
you're an
not.
actual officer of the law until you give me your name and badge number, sir.
Oh, are you a sovereign citizen?
I would like to know your name and badge number.
Patrolman Venus badge 722, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate
Okay,
that.
so you've been given a lawful order to exit the vehicle 3 times by me, okay?
That's the first time that you've actually asked me.
Okay.
So,
Can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
I would like to wait.
Can you please exit the vehicle?
Okay, I would like
Can
to
you please exit the vehicle?
I'm not.
Okay, so
I would like to wait.
you have to exit the vehicle. And if your father comes here and interferes with the traffic stop, things could get a lot worse. Right now, if it's just marijuana, I'll be honest with you, we do not We do not cite for marijuana. However, it is probable cause for a search, and we will need to seize that because you cannot have that legally.
Okay, I would like to wait.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I would still like to wait.
Okay.
The woman starts filming the officers on her camcorder from inside the car. The officer continues to, respectfully and repeatedly, tell her to step out, but she does not listen.
If you continue this, you're going to be arrested for obstruction. Okay?
And that would be an unlawful arrest, and you can deal with that in court.
Good luck with that in court.
Okay. I'm fine
Okay,
with
so
that.
you've been given a lawful command. I did it 7 times in a row. Okay? Or 8. That was 8.
I also have my rights, and I'm allowed to wait.
Okay.
Want me to send my location so I can ask you
Yeah,
if
great,
you have a
great,
copy?
fantastic.
And
Are there any firearms in the vehicle?
no, sir.
Okay.
You'd like to give me a ticket, that's fine.
Yeah, so listen, I'm going to tell you, if you do not comply, if you do not get out within the next 30 seconds, I'm breaking this window and you're being drug out. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? If you do not comply, I've given a lawful order for you to exit the vehicle 10 times. If you do not comply within 30 seconds, I will break the windshield and drag you out of the car. Do you understand that? I don't think I can make that any more clear to you. You must exit the vehicle. Okay? You can post this, you can think you're cool, posting it on the internet. You are wrong. You are wrong. Okay? So you must exit the vehicle.
The court, sir,
You can peacefully exit the vehicle.
and I'm now, can you please call supervisor?
Yep.
Supervisor on the scene. Now
4812.
I'm scared.
Well,
I feel
this is all on you,
and
okay?
I'm thoroughly scared at this
Well,
point.
okay.
It's threatening my safety, and I would really
Females
like the supervisor on the scene.
refusing to exit the vehicle. If you could please show up here. Okay, I'm gonna break the window if you do not exit the vehicle.
Officer, I need a supervisor here before you take those kind of extreme measures.
Ready?
There's no, sir, please. I need a supervisor on the scene. Officer, I need a supervisor on the scene. I need a supervisor on the scene.
Yeah, we got one.
I need a supervisor on the scene.
Hands behind your back right now. Hands behind your back right now.
The officer tells the woman that because of her non-cooperative behavior, she will be lawfully arrested. After giving the final warning, the officer breaks her car window and arrests her while she screams and resists.
Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? And especially as the last one said, if you don't want to answer a question that I ask, you just don't have to answer that. Okay? So, can you explain to me what happened and what led to the situation that is here now?
Who's this officer who just walked by? Gentleman in the bald cap there?
Yeah.
He's the one who initially pulled me over. I apparently accidentally cut him off.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with that intersection, was unaware that it was actually my father right there.
Okay.
Was unaware that I couldn't turn red there. I just started recently working with him in his office.
Okay.
He's a private investigator, been in criminal justice for over 30 years, and so I was actually out there doing some work. I had to head home, didn't realize I'd made a mistake. The officer in the ball cap, or just got the officer in the ball cap was the one who's pulled me over initially. I didn't realize I'd made a mistake. He declared my car smelled like marijuana. I was like, okay, he asked me to pull over here. I did. He called for backup. The second gentleman there ordered me out of the car. I was confused as to why. Demanded that I get out of the car. I told him I felt scared and unsafe, and he proceeded to bust my window out.
Okay.
And now I'm handcuffed in the back of a cop car,
Okay.
very unaware of exactly what I've done wrong, besides accidentally turning red on a red light on accident.
Okay.
So, I'm very scared,
Okay.
and I'm very uncomfortable.
All right.
I'm very upset about my car. I didn't mean to. I didn't
Okay.
mean to turn red. I'm sorry. I would have gladly taken the ticket for smelling like marijuana. Like, I didn't know I did anything wrong. So I'm very shaken right now. I didn't know I did something, and I just wanted to go home.
Despite being arrested for her own bad behavior, the woman tearfully complains to the supervisor that none of the officers were cooperative with her.
In several things. In the state of Ohio, a traffic stop is a detainment. It's a traffic law is a law. So when you're pulled over for the police officer, you have to abide by what the police officer is asking you to do. Okay.
Grounds. There are stipulations and things like that. I'm educated enough to know.
If an officer,
enough of my rights.
even without the smell of marijuana, if you pull over and an officer asks you to step out of your car,
That's not true.
an officer that pulls you over has the legal right, if they believe that you're making any furtive movements or anything, to search the driver's side area of the car. That would mean removing you from the vehicle to do that. Okay?
But you have to have plausible.
In this particular case, marijuana is still legal, or still illegal in the state of Ohio. It is not legal. So if an officer smells marijuana in your car and then they ask you to step out because they need to search your vehicle, it's a probable cause search based on the smell of marijuana.
The smell of marijuana is not a probable articulable cause.
It is.
Okay.
Okay? See, that's where you're mistaken. And the place on the side of the road is not the place to argue that. That would be in the court of law.
I just was trying to go home.
Okay.
I didn't mean to make a mistake. I accidentally cut somebody off. Now I'm in handcuffs.
Okay. No, you're not in handcuffs for cutting him off. You're in handcuffs because of this attitude right now that you're working up to. And that is believing...
I'm genuinely scared. An officer approached my car and blew my window out without warning.
No, he did.
I was just trying to go home.
He gave
I was scared. I was trying to
gave you numerous warnings.
I wanted a moment to think, and he couldn't give me that.
He gave you... Why wouldn't you just listen to the officer?
Because I wanted a couple of minutes to figure out what was happening.
He explained
to you. I have my rights too.
No, you have...
No, I have my rights too.
You have rights, but you have to listen to the officer when they're explaining this process to you.
The supervisor gently explains to the woman about the laws of Ohio. She, however, continues to blame all the officers at the scene and screams about her rights.
Hello.
Hi, I'm her dad.
Yeah, let you explain that, yeah.
So, I'm former law enforcement, private investigator, and I have an office.
Yeah, she explained that as well.
She works for me, so she called me. She was up at the office. I don't know what the heck she did, but her boyfriend's one of these goddamn sovereign, you know.
Okay.
Well, I yell at him all the time. So that's why I just...
Yeah. I mean, we can
see...
see...
You can release her, great.
Okay.
That'll be, that's my car. It's insured under my name.
Okay.
I'd be happy to, but I'll make sure she goes to court or whatever she got to do. I don't know if that has a part on there.
Yeah, we could see, just from talking to her in a little bit of the back of the car here, you could see the tinges of the sovereign citizen, or at least the belief. Okay. One of those came out of the car when we actually opened up the passenger side door. So.
Well, I'm going to go back over to the office. I got my dog's over there. I got to get him home, and then.
Okay.
But if you need me to come get her.
The woman's father shows up and introduces himself as a former cop. In a shocking turn of events, he tries to convince the officers to let her go. However, the law is the law, and the woman is issued citations for obstruction, open container, and traffic control device. Eventually, she is released to her father. On January 6, 2023, Berkeley County Sheriff's daughter was involved in a car accident. Deputy William Henderson was the first to arrive on the scene.
Oh, man.
Good, how y'all doing?
Yeah, she was the driver. He was in the pickup truck. It's only something.
Not hurt or anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Just need your license, registration, insurance?
Gotcha.
155 Berkeley, 20, West Virginia. Ocean 9 V Victor 311. Ocean 9 V Victor 311. Split on a silver and color Lexus. Oh, that's silver or tan?
Silver.
Okay. I was going crazy from that. I'm good if y'all.
You're good. We're good, man.
Yep.
Yeah, except for one.
Hey, thanks too. How y'all relate to each other?
We're just friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm actually driving that truck right there.
I smell a lot of dog poop or something.
Well, it don't surprise me.
Yeah.
I think I stepped. Yep. I think I did step in it. I felt like multiple things.
Yep. I don't know if it's mine or. You have a preference on a tow truck, ma'am?
No, I'm gonna let my dad take care of it. My dad will take care of it. My dad's Nathan Harmon. He's on his way right now.
Okay. All right, I'll be back. Let me go in my car and get some pictures.
The daughter makes it clear from the get-go that her father is Nathan Harmon, Berkeley County Sheriff. The officer then takes the suspect's statement.
You want to give a statement about what happened?
Yes, sir.
If you just fill at the top, you can sit in your car.
Let me call you back. I gotta give the police a statement real quick.
Just don't forget to sign down the bottom when you're
I
done.
got you.
Can you see all right?
I can see. All right, call back.
Oh, man. Which way were you? You coming this way, right? Yeah. Fun times. I gotta smell this shit for us tonight. Is your neighbor's home, you think, or?
I think she's home. She's a nurse.
Okay.
I went over there after I got off the phone with 911.
Okay.
Knocking on the door and ringing her doorbell, but I haven't gotten an answer. She's a nurse, I think, in Winchester.
Okay.
So I don't know if she's...
Yeah, I just gotta leave her some information, that's all. So I see the vehicle, but, so.
Yeah, that's the one she's like already got.
Okay, thank you. You think you might be able to pull your truck up off the road or in the cemetery? So
I can, that's no problem. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Somebody pull up there to the left.
Yeah, if you just want to pull the cemetery, I mean, nobody's supposed to be going there this time of night anyway, so. Just clean off your boots first, right? Just clean off the boots first.
Moments pass by into the investigation, but it is still unclear what events transpired that landed the daughter's car all the way into the grass on the side of the road. She then explains how it happened.
Went for a little ride, huh?
Telling you. As soon as my dad pulls up, I already know he's gonna give me. Gonna be on my ass about it. I didn't see it. I mean, it's either swerve or hit something else, or it's just hit the motherfucker right on.
What, a deer?
Yeah.
You always hit it.
Right there, on my right hand side. I ain't gonna lie. My leg and my shoulder's kind of fucked up.
Just watch. You need medics?
No, hell
sure?
no, I ain't no pussy.
No, it's okay. Just watch the dog poop.
Yeah, right? That's all I'm worried about. You want this back, sir?
Hey, if you can just hold on to it for a minute, I appreciate it.
Literally just got this motherfucker, too.
Yeah.
Yo, he's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, well, he's on his way.
I already know. I called him. I said, Dad, deer hit me, and literally my car's done. And the crazy thing is, me and my man, we live right across these rocks right here.
Oh, really?
Like, right in that development on the left-hand side.
Yep. It always happens. It always happens right before you get home,
Not
you
even
know?
1 minute away. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. You said the deer actually hit you?
Yes. It should have hit me. I'm telling you. For it to look like that, it's gotta hit me. I saw that motherfucker on the right-hand side, and I'm like, oh, no. It's either swerve or you hit it.
Oh, man.
I know.
You gotta watch yourself because you got open shoes on. Can you sign that down the bottom for me?
What's that?
I just need you to sign it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you can just put a date on there.
I got you.
What is disturbing is how the officer doesn't bother fact-checking the suspect's story at all. And there seems to be some special treatment going on here. That is when her father, the county sheriff, arrives on the scene.
Do you have a preference in tow truck, sir? Lessons. She's up there in the truck. I just got him out of the roadway so traffic went. So
she's not here?
No, she's up there in the truck. Yeah. She just walked up there because I had to move out of the roadway because cars are backing up. So
I got an item on her car that I need to check.
Okay.
You got flashlight?
155 Berkeley.
All right.
Yeah. There's request. Send lessons, please.
Still there. Have you talked to him?
Uh-huh.
Is she drinking?
I can't tell.
Okay.
She's right by you.
No, stay out of the road.
Just be careful, walk down there. There's almost dog poop in the yard. Sheriff's office.
Yes.
How you doing?
Okay.
Sorry, there was an accident out here. I just need your information.
Okay.
The car. I'm sorry, car. Is this your fence here?
Actually, I think it actually belongs to the neighbor.
Okay. Well, they hit your mailbox too, and
Okay.
one shrub. So I just need your name, man.
Okay, it's Mary.
Uh-huh.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, they're fine. They said they swear to miss a deer.
They're so stupid. Drive way too fast. So I finally put those boulders out.
Yeah,
And you know
well,
what? I forgot to click this thing off, so when I go back through there, you're probably going to hear an alarm go off.
okay. I'm sorry. And to wake you up again, what I'll do is I'll give you their insurance information. I'll just leave it here in your door if that's okay.
The officer's negligence only becomes more blatantly obvious as he dilly-dallies around the crime scene, not questioning the suspect.
I think she rode that thing.
Yeah, she rolled over top.
Yeah, because when you go up there in that yard, you'll see the tracks just completely stop.
Yes, she did.
Because they stopped.
You look at the sign out on there again.
Because they stopped right there.
Yeah, she's turning to the right here. Oh, you got to dig right here. Front right tire. Dig. Where's the other tire? Huh. That's interesting. Let's see if that's There's right tire. She's over top of this. Matter of fact, there's a freaking thing over there. So she's over top of oh man.
She got pretty lucky.
She's rolling right here.
Following the incident, the daughter was not charged with anything, and the county sheriff faced backlash for allegedly interfering with the investigation. One winter night on December 28, 2022, Howell Township police officers got a call that a traffic light pole had been knocked over.
Yeah, there's a white bumper here. So keep the lights on. We'll go through the intersection.
Do you have another unit out with you?
Negative. They just flared off the traffic light. We're heading over to Wawa now.
10-4, can you bring her bumper here?
Hey, firm, we have it.
Applebee's.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
You're 21?
Yeah.
665, we're just going to play this out for now.
My dad is,
We're going to go to the Wawa. So we can get
Sean Lee.
What was that?
John Lee.
John Lee? Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry. I think I left my wallet at Applebee's.
They reach the site immediately, where they spot a broken piece of a white bumper on the curb. Across the road in a gas station, they locate their potential suspect, 21-year-old Teresa, with her white parked sedan.
So you're coming from Applebee's right now?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. Which way did you take to go from Applebee's to here?
I went around at the light on Route 9, and I came back from here, and then around back, and then here, because
So
it was empty on gas.
So you went over by, like, Lowe's?
No, the light.
You came up Applebee's.
I came out of Applebee's, the
Okay.
light.
Which way?
Yeah, the light, the Lowe's, I guess, right there, right?
You cut through Applebee's, right? You went through the plaza, you came out by Lowe's, by Chick-fil-A, you made the right, and you had the traffic light right there. Okay. Did you hit that pole that's over there?
No.
You didn't hit the utility pole?
Yeah, anything.
Because your bumper's in the middle of the road.
No, I hit the, so do you see this side?
Yeah.
I hit this
Okay.
at my,
How long ago?
like about a month ago, my ex's,
Okay.
because he broke up with me and I broke up with him. And
All right, go hang out back over there. Keep your hands in your pockets, please. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Listen, your bumper's in the road over there. Okay, did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise you I did not.
No? So if someone brings that bumper over here, it's not going to match up perfectly. You're coming from Applebee's, you're telling me. You went out that way. Everything's matching up. Witnesses said they saw a white car cross over in this direction, and I happen to find your car parked here
The bumper
with no bumper.
The bumper was hanging off.
Okay. All right. $670. Do you have another unit out with you?
Call my dad. He's a sheriff's
All right.
officer.
Hang out.
I have those cards.
What's up?
Negative. I just flared off the traffic light. We're heading over to Wawa now.
Upon being questioned whether she has hit the pole with her car, Teresa promptly denies it. But she won't be getting off so easily.
So,
Yes.
let me ask you again.
Yeah.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right
No,
there?
I did not hit the traffic pole.
Do you not remember hitting a traffic
I did not hit the traffic pole, I promise you.
pole? So your bumper's in the middle of the road over there, and there's a pole down.
This part was hanging off already because I already hit something.
Okay.
When I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in Kentucky, and this part was hanging off already.
Okay. Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana.
What do you prescribe that you put that you had when
I'm a soccer athlete.
I understand. What's the prescription medicine that you had that I
Can I call my dad, who's a sheriff's officer?
Let the one officer come here who's out with your other part of your bumper. He's going to talk to you, and then we'll go from there, okay? You go to college?
Yes, I go to Pennsylvania. I'm a soccer captain there.
Okay.
I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Do you do any recreational
No.
drugs? Prescribed anything else? That's it? Just hang out with this officer for a second, okay? Muting for a conference. Teresa's her name. The car comes back to her dad or somebody else.
The officers don't buy her story and continue to press her. And further interrogation unveils the shocking truth.
Listen, are you just scared you're going to get tickets or something?
Yes.
Is that all it is?
Yes.
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So
truth.
when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole?
I think I hit something. I remember hitting something.
You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I remember hitting something after Applebee's. But
Okay.
I'm saying, like,
And then
before
did you drive away because you're scared because you had maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
Is that what's going on? So you drove away because you're scared?
Yes.
So you might get some tickets and maybe you might get arrested? Is that why?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're starting to tell the truth, right?
I remember hitting something, but I remember, like from before this, I already hit something, and he was.
So you're saying there was some damage, but obviously your bumper is over there, like this officer was saying.
This was already damaged.
Okay.
This was already
Okay.
damaged. This fell off because of already damage.
Okay, but it fell off on Lanes Mill where the pole is in the middle of the road.
Just call my dad. He would tell you.
Well,
He's a
here's
sheriff's
the
officer,
thing.
I promise
Your dad, the
you.
sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle tonight. Your dad, the sheriff's
He would
officer.
tell you it's already damaged. And he already reported to the
Well, listen,
insurance. He
here's-
already reported everything.
Pump the brakes. You're 21. You're an adult. We're trying to figure out what happened with you and driving and leaving the scene of the crash.
I hit a curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb. You hit the traffic signal. The traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was texting. That's why, and I already had damage.
I'm just trying to figure out how, because if you went the back entrance to come out of the Lanesville Marketplace, that still doesn't make sense.
The damage should be on the driver's side.
Because this is where you hit the traffic light.
If I came out of...
Again, I'm
You see
telling
that?
you, I'm telling you that your story
that
doesn't make
is-
sense.
That is that way. No.
So what is it? It looks like she was going east on Lanes Mill, but she's saying she was coming west.
Based on where it is.
As Teresa gets increasingly distressed, she admits that she drove off from the scene in fear she'd be arrested while she was drunk. She then calls her father to help bail her out.
Hey, so what's your dad's name? John?
You're trying to get caught up.
Yeah.
But,
This is John, right?
yeah, I was looking at the vehicle. We run up this head.
Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter hit a traffic law and I don't know if she's just nervous and scared. She was texting. I don't really know the deal. So she's kind of frantic, and the story that she was telling us wasn't really making too much sense.
Got it.
Just give me a heads up. She said that she was at Applebee's here. And then she went back.
How bad's that light?
What's up?
How bad's that light? It's down? It's like in the middle of the road?
It doesn't make sense because the way that she was
We were able to move it out of the road a little bit more.
I mean, that she would be coming further.
We're all nice.
Mill towards Route 9.
You were texting, you hit a pole, it fell, you drove away.
Yeah, the car's drivable. I'm just giving you.
Just let this officer talk to your dad, okay?
Yeah, I think she just nervous off. Okay, did she get into a crash in Pennsylvania? Okay. Okay, what was the deal with that crash? Where's the damage on the car?
Okay, the damage on the car there, I think, if I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, it was like the front right bumper, and down the side there was some denting and scratching going down the side.
The officers get on a call with the highly mentioned Sheriff Officer John Lee. Soon enough, he shows up at the scene as well.
Yeah, no, I put everything here. Okay. So what's up? So what she's saying, like, and where the damage was and everything, just doesn't really make too much sense. So tried to get some more information out of her, but
Figures I don't know what's still out here tonight.
What's that?
You know, somebody. Inzarello? No.
No, not tonight.
It's not here tonight.
Tonight.
So she
This is at Greenfield?
Yeah, so you know where back entrance to Lowe's is?
Yes.
Where like LA Fitness is in that intersection?
Yes.
So look at the telephone pole by the Lowe's side.
So it came down.
Came down. And then that piece of buffer there was there. But what you described with the other damage, the other black piece, obviously.
Yeah, no, it was more than that. I mean, that's more than it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no. So what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing, but these scratches here,
those are all.
That's all from a gear that she tried to do.
Okay.
So that's would be
okay. Because once you described it to me, I was like, it doesn't really take, it takes a little power to take out one of those traffic lights.
Surprised that's the amount of damage.
Okay.
So who was the who's the officers?
So right now, this is going to be my call. Okay. Supervisor's coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be providing all the details.
Okay, who's your supervisor?
Sergeant.
Not that I'm not, dude. I'm just asking.
I got it.
So what is it looking like now?
Foregoing fatherly love and prejudice, he calmly explains to the officers what the original damage looked like, making the situation clearer that Teresa is at fault.
So even Rugas, if she goes down Nate's Mill.
Just to surprise you or something, I got off work, left shift, I'm on the warrant squad, right? So I just want to show you this so you can see it. I don't know what time you initiate the stop. You home 10:39. So what time did you stop her at? Because she probably got nervous, and I'm not saying we know that's not an excuse. I get it. But what do you think, time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, Dad, what the fuck do I do?
Probably, I would say, somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
That's about right. Hey, Sergeant. How are you?
10:50.
Right, so that would probably be about the time she hit it.
At what time?
She texted me originally at 10. I was trying to get some sleep. I just got off work. She said you home at 10:39.
Yeah, that's about when Paul came out. Yeah, about that. Say somewhere we got it at.
Right, so she hit the thing, got nervous, and okay.
Did she tell you she was going to Applebee's or Rugas?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I'm not sure which one she went to.
Yeah.
But I know that she was going out to either Applebee's or I think she said she got something at a Ruger's or something. Okay. I'm not sure, like guacamole or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, we just weren't sure just because, like, when we were talking to her, she wasn't telling us the truth at all. First of all.
She was what?
Wasn't telling us the truth at all. Saying
okay.
She didn't know anything, that damage is old. We're trying to piece everything together.
Okay.
We thought maybe she was like, because we're like, well, you're at least going this way on the road.
Yeah, well, she's had some. Well, I don't know who she was hanging out with. She does have an ex-boyfriend. Yeah. She's off school for the 2 weeks. So, I mean, lying to her because she knows better. I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. But I mean,
telling in the beginning, like,
for reassurance that he is unbiased, Officer John shows text messages between him and Teresa, trying to establish a timeline of when the events unfolded.
Do you have a jacket in the car? Excuse me, you can see where you're walking. Keep your arms down at your sides. You're counting step out last. Right? You understand the instructions? Okay. You can begin. That's what wants to do. You have to keep your legs like this, arms on the inside, right? Just stay in that position while I give the instructions and everything. Don't start pressing like that, right? When I tell you to begin, you pick the leg of your choice. You're going to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, right? You can stare at your phone, count out loud, right? It's going like this. 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. While you're doing a press, both legs straight, arms down to your sides. stir your toes, you count out loud. Now you gotta keep your arms out your side, okay? You understand the test? Alright, keep again. Continue. Until you stop. Put out straight. Alright, push it down.
Good to hear that.
Good. Alright. So at this point in time, based off the test that I just did and everything that happened today, alright, I don't think that you were okay to safely operate the motor vehicle. Alright, I think that is
The officers run a few tests on Teresa and find out she is more intoxicated than she initially let on, which makes matters even worse for her.
Base, 1 female, 41. 17 for Johnson.
Dad! Dad! Dad!
Hold on, we'll let you talk. Do you have anything to say inside your pocket? No. Do you need anything from inside the car, cell phone?
No, my cell phone is in there. My car keys, I did the test right. I don't understand.
So the word indicator said that you're not safely, not okay to safely operate the motor
Can I
vehicle.
ask you what?
Yeah, you took too many steps to start. You missed steps, healed yourself. Going through the one-leg stand, raise your arms off the balance. There's a lot of indicators there that you're up there. So we're going to walk to the middle car here.
I'm a soccer team. Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over here.
Can I see him?
Okay. Sir? So we have your cell phone. Do you need anything else from inside the car? Anything else in there? Alright.
You do stops with this shit in the car. You're arrested for DUI. Go ahead.
Have a seat. Teresa, I do want you to understand these are traffic tickets, okay? Nothing criminal here. They're motor vehicle offenses, okay?
She is then taken to the police station where her blood alcohol limit is tested, which comes back as above twice the legal limit. As of current updates, Teresa has been charged with a DUI and awaits court orders.